Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make a different type of keema or mince. This is our third version and this one's made using garam masala. For this we're going to need 1 kilo of medium quality mince, 3 large tomatoes, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a teaspoon of crushed chili, 3/4 of a teaspoon of chili powder, 1/3 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, 1 tablespoon of coriander. So we've got whole coriander here today, and some garam masala, some whole garam masala, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 to 1.5 inch of cinnamon, 5 to 6 cloves, 3 black cardamoms. To garnish, we're going to need some coriander and some fresh green chili. We've got half a teaspoon of ground garam masala, which we made at home, and the recipe can be found at our channel. We've also got 1 inch of ginger, half a garlic, 2 medium-sized onions, some lemon squeeze, which is optional. We're going to start by roughly crushing our whole coriander. So we don't want to turn it into a powder, just breaking them up into quarters even is perfect, and that's what it should look like. When that's done, we will grind our ginger and our garlic into a nice paste. We're going to add oil to our wok, and we'll put the heat on medium. Once the oil has heated, we're going to add our onions, which we've sliced, and we're going to cook them until they become just a little bit loose. Once that happens, we're going to add the whole garam masala, so the cinnamon, cloves, black cardamom, and the black pepper. We're going to cook that for just a few minutes, and we're going to cube our tomatoes while the garam masala is cooking. We're going to cook it until the onions become brown around the edges. And then we'll add the cumin seed and the coriander that we crushed. After that, we'll add the ginger and the garlic paste. Mix it and then add the mince. We're going to break it up and we're going to cook it, and it's going to release its own water, and then it's going to cook in its own water. We'll do this all on a medium heat. And we will cover it and check it every 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to cook the mince until the water has completely dried up. Once that happens, we're going to add the spices, but we're going to leave the garam masala powder till the end. We'll mix it, and you'll notice that the oil hasn't separated yet, so we're going to keep cooking it until the oil has completely separated and has come to the top. A lot of people complain that when they make mince, it still smells raw even after they've cooked it and it's cooked well. This is because when you cook your mince, it's very important that you let it get to the stage where the oil has separated and come up to the top. So if that doesn't happen, your mince most probably will always smell like it isn't cooked properly. Or sometimes you can just be unlucky and have bad mince. So try buying mince from a different butcher, and hopefully that should fix it as well. Once the oil has separated and the mince is cooked well, we're going to add the tomatoes that we diced, and we're going to keep cooking them on the medium heat until the water has dried up of the tomatoes and they've completely dissolved. And then when that happens, we're going to add the garam masala powder and garnish it with the green chili and sprinkle some lemon squeeze on top. We'll mix it, and then we will garnish it finally with some coriander. And we'll cook it until the coriander changes color and becomes just a little bit darker. Our mince is now ready. We hope you've enjoyed watching this recipe. Bajias Cooking is also available on Facebook for any questions or comments you may have. It's very delicious. The lemon, of course, is optional at the end. Give it a try. Good luck. Let us know how you go, and thanks for watching.